just 2 matches now remain in the Tata IPL as we get closer to the finals and getting our winners for this year, and 3 teams remaining. RCB have already qualified for the finals after their such good performance in the qualifier one. The bowling was so good, so they're already in the final. Sorry, and the Punjab Kings and Mumbai Indians are going to be facing off in the qualifier to meet them on the 3rd of June. Talking about the qualifier that's going to be taking place between the Punjab versus Mumbai, that's the first. So Punjab, as I said, RCB played so well in that qualifier one to defeat them and go through to the playoffs. They want to go and correct the batting again. They were bundled out for 101, and the batting that has been so good, run rate wise, and overall has been so good. They've scored 200 odd in 7 innings. So they'd want to go back, and Ahmedabad I think is a pretty good ground. They started that season against the Gujarat Titans on this specific stadium. They scored around 243, and they'd want to repeat that performance. Shreyas Iyer as well, he got a good amount of runs, scored around 97 not out in that first game. The bowlers also would like to come to the party, and there's news that Yuzvendra Chahal might also come back. So it's a good news for them, but the other bowlers would like to step up as well. Vijay Kumar Vaishak is someone I think could be quite useful. He was pretty good in that first game as well. Now moving our focus on to the Mumbai Indians, who are coming off a pretty good win. They're having good momentum, but I think one thing I liked from their last performance was their opening batters. Johnny Vesu and Rohit Sharma complemented pretty well. Scored around 79 in the power play, not just the boundaries, but I think they ran some good twos as well in the middle. So the batting looks pretty good. Tilak Verma as well, who hasn't had that great a season, looked pretty good, solid, scored 25 of 10, 11 deliveries. The batting department is looking pretty good, but the bowling is something they'd want to look at. But I think they held their nerves pretty well, which Mumbai Indians is known to do pretty, in a good way in crunch matches like this. I thought Gleeson was pretty good. Yes, Jasprit Bumrah with that spell and that wicket of Sundar was exceptional, but I think Gleeson also bowled pretty well, and I really liked how Ashwini executed his plans. He's the wide Yorker, bowling on the pitch. He looked pretty good, and they might use Ashwini as an impact player again as well, depending on the conditions. They might use either Ashwini or Karan Sharma, but Ashwini, showing such good signs in crunch situation, I think it's a pretty good sign for MI. He's been working with Lasit Malinga in the nets as well, so that's pretty good. So both teams look pretty good. Punjab defeated Mumbai, in the last league game to get that top 2 slot and get in the first in the rankings in the points. But I think it's going to be a very exciting clash. Some matchups that I'm looking forward to in this specific game are Yuzvendra Chahal versus Surya Kumar Yadav in the middle. There's reports that Chahal bowled in last evening before the game, so there are reports he might play. So if that happens, then UZ versus Surya Kumar is one matchup I'd love to watch. Surya Kumar has been so good in the middle overs as well for them, has batted brilliantly. And the other matchup is Jasprit Bumrah / Richard Gleeson against Shreyas Iyer. I picked up both because Shreyas is good against pacers. He's bettered his game a lot against pacers, but he was dismissed by Josh Hazlewood in the last game, and specifically Gleeson because he's that bowler similar to Josh Hazlewood who can bowl those back off length, hard lengths. So that's one matchup that I'm looking forward to watch. And just another matchup, one more matchup. Trent Bolt versus Priyansh Arya at the top. Priyansh Arya batted well against Bolt in the last fixture at Jaipur, and Bolt, we all know, is such a good power play bowler, especially at the start. He got the wicket of Gill in the eliminator as well, so he could just set things up for the Mumbai Indians for the match. So that is another matchup that I'm looking forward to. As I said, 2 games remaining. These are the games where teams who held their nerves get on top. So I think it will be a cracking game. Both Punjab, Mumbai have been terrific teams. They've held nerves at a lot of times in the league, and I'm really excited for this game. Do let me know what are your thoughts. Which team are you going to support? Any particular matchup that you guys would love to see, batters or any player that you would think will have a great impact? And the last thing, which team it will be to join RCB on the 3rd of June? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Cheers.